What do we have here? Why, it's my very own Lego City high-speed chase set.
Hello, this is Stapy, and welcome to another Let's Play on Pokemon Moon. We are starting off this episode on a brand new island. It's called like Ula Ula Island, I think, if I'm pronouncing that right. Ula Ula Island. That's what it looks like anyway, so that is what I'm going to be calling it. So this is exciting. A brand new place for us to discover. I just landed on the boat in the last episode, and I have not stepped foot beyond the area where we first entered. So how are my Pokemon doing? Are we all healed up? Are we all feeling healthy? All healthy and happy? They're all a bit under-leveled right now. I think that before we go into any trials...
My name is... Mr. Chip.
We should explore the island a bit, try and battle some trainers and try and level up. And hello, Lily. Just standing right in the middle of the road. You know that there's, like, pavement, there's sidewalk right here, Lily, and you're literally standing... Is she protesting against something? I think that's the only solution. She's protesting against these giant trucks in the background. Right, look, here we go. Here's a good example. This person knows what they're doing, Lily. They're walking... Let's speak to her and let's find out what's going on. Stampy, it's been a while since I last saw you around, but weren't you supposed to meet the professor at Melly Garden? Oh, fine. Is she just going to not let me walk past? Nope, she's going to not let me walk past until I meet the professor. Right then. Okay, I guess that she's my organizer and she's telling me where I go. I need to keep my engagements. Right, so this is Melly Garden. Apparently this is where I'm going to meet the professor. It does look quite nice, and it looks like there might be some trainers to battle in the background as well. I heard that they serve tea somewhere here in Melly Garden. I start my search from the bridge here. Why don't you start around the edge of the garden? Wow, this is the kind of mission I can get behind. The search for tea. Alright then, I'm supposed to be tracking down the professor. Oh, is he just blocking me going over there? Okay. They really just block you off. They make you go where they want you to go. He's just standing there, just blocking the area off. And we're probably causing massive congestion in this town because all of my friends have just shown up and just either blocked bridges or or standing in the middle of the road. And does this person want to battle? Right. This is exactly what I was after. I wanted to go in and start doing a little bit of leveling up. I'm probably getting quite close to leveling up my Bowie as well, which is going to be its final evolution, which is going to make it really powerful. Hopefully it's not going to be ugly, though, because a lot of the time, Pokemon start really cute, just like this Clefairy, and then as they evolve, they gradually get uglier. They get stronger, but uglier at the same time, so hopefully that's not going to happen. And, yeah, it looks like I am a little bit under-leveled. I'm only slightly higher level than what they send out. Like, to be happy... I generally like to be, I would say, at least 5 levels above the Pokemon that I'm running into, like, in Pokemon battles and the wild. Like, when I'm getting into battles and the Pokemon they're sending out are pretty much the same level as mine, then I feel like I'm not ready. Because I know that when I get to the trials, there's going to be really powerful Pokemon. And I feel like if I'm only as powerful as kind of the random Pokemon I'm running into in the tall grass, then I'm under-leveled. So, yeah, let's battle some things. Maybe capture things. Oh, there's a Poliwag down here as well. There was actually someone in the Pokemon Center that wanted to trade a Poliwag. Poliwag is pretty cute, but I do have my my Squirmy, my Gyarados for my water Pokemon, and yeah, it doesn't make sense to have more than one. But there we go. It looks like I am not too underleveled if I am taking things out that quickly. I just level up so much slower because I got the experience share, and I'm just sharing out all of the experience. It just makes it so much slower than it would have been otherwise. But it does look like we're making our way to something. You can kind of see on the mini-map down there to the right. There is something there. I wonder if that's the lab that I'm going to meet the professor at. A very strange garden. And there's all like fishing areas around here. Of course, I can go in my Lapras as well. And have I just gone the entire way round? I'm just on the other side of him now. I think he's literally blocking the path just so I had to go the entire way round. And here we go. Here's the professor. And I believe this is where they sell tea. It certainly looks like this is where they sell ice cream, at least. Oh, Professor Kukui! Hey there! What's going on with you two? Your eyes are shining extra bright today. Did something big happen? Hi! Well, that was a pretty pointless conversation. Well, at least I guess I know where the next trial is, so that is what I've learned. And it looks like I found out where the tea is, and I found a Rage candy bar. Apparently, no, there's no one here! There's no one there, look! There's this happy ice cream mascot back there, but no one to even serve me ice cream. Disappointed! Disappointed, game. I had my heart set on some ice cream. And oh, there's a rare Pokemon. When you see the bubbles coming out, it means there's a rare Pokemon. The bubbles did go away, though. And I think I missed it. I was a bit too slow. Yeah, whenever you see the bubbles going out, it means it's going to be a rare Pokemon. But as soon as we're in the park, let's go and let's explore everything. It's a brand new island, kind of the last island. I think I probably didn't see everything, but I think I pretty much went to every new area, at least. I want to do the same on this island. I want to leave no rock or tall grass unturned. And looks like they're sending out Eradicate. They have 2 Pokemon. And let's see how high of a level they are going to be compared to me. 26, kind of the same as the Clefairy down there. I love having Miss Stampy Cat to send out first, though, just because it gets that free hitting. And then, like, even though it doesn't do much damage, I can go immediately into to use, like, a bite or something. And then sometimes that makes them flinch again. So sometimes I can just use, like, 3 attacks in a row. There we go, just like this. I can use 3 attacks in a row without them even being able to attack back. And then, like, they're gone. They're down. And then I can do the exact same thing when they go and send out the other Pokemon. But let's see what they're going to send out first. It looks like it's mainly normal Pokemon. Everyone has in this park here. But let's see what they send out. Oh, look! Pikachu grew up to level 30. Bowie's level 32. I don't know what level Bowie's going to be. And they're sending out a Raichu. What's good against Raichu? I think Doug Trio. Oh no! Doug Trio with their new haircut as well. I've not seen this properly. I've not seen it close up from the back in the battle. Wow! Look at those long, luscious locks. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. It's hard to look at anything else, isn't it? Right, yeah. Looks like the ground moves are going to be super effective. So, right then, my beautiful Doug Trio. As long as it's not going to mess up your hair too much, do you want to start throwing some mud around to try and attack Raichu? Well, it said it's super effective. It didn't seem to do a huge amount of damage. It is a level 27. It's actually a higher level than me. That Raichu is a higher level than me. See what I mean? See why I need to start leveling up? I've had too many close encounters with these trials, and I've learned that I need to prepare a little bit more. Also, remind me, add it to my shopping list. Next time you go shopping, I need to buy a whole load more super potions because I absolutely ran out of them in my last few trials, so I want to have a lot more of them. And let's care for our Doug Trio. I want to comb the Doug Trio's hair just to keep it looking absolutely perfect. And was she there taking a selfie of her losing? You think she'd want to take it when she wins? And oh no! They got mud in their hair. Let's get that mud off. What do I need to get mud off again? Is it a brush? Is this doing anything to the mud? No. What do we know? A comb? Can I comb the mud off? No, not the comb. It's not going to be the towel. Is this like a towel? There we go. Let's go and get this mud. I'm sorry. You made a mess in your hair. I won't make you battle again today. It's okay. You can just, I don't know, keep adding product to your hair or whatever, whatever you need to do. And tell you what, you can have something to eat as well. I don't think I've fed them actually. Do they have mouths? They don't have mouths. I feel like I'm just putting these poker beans up their nose or something. Look, they don't have, I'm just like squeezing it up their nose. Is it weird that I'm trying to like share out the food evenly between them? Looks like the one at the back wasn't very hungry though. There we go. My Doug Trio is feeling very, very happy. It's funny because I was going to switch it out for a new Pokemon, but then they got the hairstyle and now I want to keep them. I've just got a new level of fondness for them. But I have found my way to the very back of this area here. And so there's not much here, but there is a patch of grass, and sometimes kind of the more hidden patches of grass at the back have some of the rarer animals. Or I could just run into a Meowth as well. They're not animals. Why did I call Pokemon animals? They're not animals. They basically are animals. Most of them are animals, pretty much. Like, I know they're like special types of animals, but like I say, I don't know, probably over 50% of Pokemon are based on animals or like, I don't know, things from legends or just like everyday items, like, I don't know, like tree stumps or rubbish or balloons and stuff as well. It's just funny how you can see like the first few generations of Pokemon, they're like, you know, they cover the obvious things. They got the turtle Pokemon Squirtle, and then, you know, they have, of course, Meowth, the cat, and they have the mouse Pikachu. You know, they cover all of the obvious ones, and then when you get to like generation like 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, then they start to... They get a little bit crazier. You know, all of the obvious ones have been ticked off, and then they're just basing them on, I don't know, their shoes, or I don't know, they just look out of their window and see a car, and they're like, Caramon, it's the car Pokemon. Name is Slowpoke. I bet every time someone's like, hey, hurry up, Slowpoke, it just sighs. Like, do you know how many times a day I hear that joke? Right then, let's go into another trainer battle then. Looks like we discovered someone else. And oh look, they're sending out a Persian, right. Persian Persian battle. They don't have a Alolan Persian though. They have the classic one, and I have the the fancy Persian one. I think I prefer my one. Like, it is weird how much the face looks like the Stampy Cat face. Like, that, it was just perfect. Like, I had to call it Miss Stampy Cat. Like, I couldn't call it anything else. It wouldn't make sense. But I am a little bit damaged here, and it's only level 27, so it's only like a few levels behind me. That was a great one, and there we go. It flinched as well. I'm getting really lucky with the Pokemon flinching, actually. Sounds like a weird thing to say. I love it when the Pokemon flinch, but it's so good because you just get like another free attack. So there we go. That Persian was taken out without me getting hurt at all, and I was able to level up to level 30 as well, just like my Pikachu, and that will get a little bit of my health back, but I should probably switch over for safety. So they're sending out Marowak. Let's bring out Squirmy for a little bit of a go. Let's try and use maybe Ice Fang or something. I'm not sure what's good against Marowak. Is it just a fight Pokemon or just a normal Pokemon? I'm not actually sure what it is. It's kind of a mix of everything a little bit. So let's see what's effective. There we go. Ice Fang is going to be super effective. I think it might be like considered like a rock one or something then, because my hidden power, which is a water move because it's a water Pokemon, is really effective against it. So maybe it is counted as a kind of a rock Pokemon or something. So yeah, let's just use the Ice Fang because that does a crazy amount of damage, and yeah, that should be able to finish it off in no time. Then yeah, I'm going to keep going up the path a little bit, see what else there is around. Then let's just use hidden power just because I think it's got more chance to actually hit. And then yeah, once I've kind of gone up the path a bit, I think that's the entire park explored. I'm going to go and heal up at the Pokemon Center. I'm going to buy my super potions. Remind me, if I forget to buy super potions, I am holding you personally responsible. Even though you literally have no way to remind me before the video's online, I will still hold you responsible because I don't like blaming myself or anything. But anyway, yeah, let's just run from this battle. I think I've trained up enough for now. Like if I ran into a more interesting Pokemon, then I would have had it. Like I do like Poliwag. Poliwag is cute. But it's a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier. I love Poliwag. Poliwag is really cute. But then the more it levels up and you get like Poliwhirl